Good evening, my name's Tom Parsons and I competed for Great Britain at the high jump athletics in the 2008 Olympic Games in Beijing, and I also went to university and studied sport with Mr. Clements. So hello Mr. Clements. He's asked me to set you a couple of challenges, so here we go. First one, I'll show you how high I jumped in the high jump when I was a little bit slimmer back in the day. My personal best was 2 meters 31, which is about that high. So I jumped over a bar about that high. I don't expect you guys to obviously be able to do that, but what you could do is see if you can standing long jump it. Might be a fairer challenge. So if I lay down 2 meters 31 on the floor, and I'm going to attempt to try and jump from A to B. Now my personal best when I was an athlete was 3 meters 10 at this, so I should, even though I haven't competed for a while, I should be able to do it. There we go. And if you can't do 2 meters 31, maybe you could start at your head height. So you could lay down on the floor and get someone to measure how many footsteps long your body is, and then you can mark out on the floor how many footsteps it is, and then set yourself the target of trying to jump your own head height. 2 feet together, use your arms, swing back, bam, and explode, then land. And that's the sort of training we did that made us springy and good at high jump. Good luck. Another challenge for you guys and girls. So as an athlete, as a high jumper, we used to do lots of drills. You're probably familiar with some of these: high knees, straight legs, all that kind of thing, to make us springy and make us reactive and powerful, and just ingrain nice movement patterns and good posture into our bodies. I'll try and see if we can do, I'll challenge you now to see if you can do quite a hard drill, quite a difficult one, but see if you can master this one. It's called the Swedish jump. So 2 feet together, standing upright, and then as you jump up, you're going to try and do a split in the air and land with 2 feet, and then you're going to split the other way and land with 2 feet, and keep that going, alternating. It's quite tricky, but have a go at it. There we go. And once you've mastered that, you can even try and do a round the world variation of it, where you go around the clock and split it into quarters and try and add a twist in. So if we start off with the first movement and then twist and back and go full circle. Good luck. Hi guys and girls, hope you're all well out there in Dubai. Nice day over here, and I hope you're all safe and well and life's getting back to normal again. As an athlete high jumper, I had to work a lot on my core strength, because when we're taking off, we're hitting about 7 or 8 times our body weight down the one leg. So you need to be able to resist that, and that obviously the middle of your body is where you potentially could break and buckle, and you want to have a really strong core so that you can snap that power back out of the ground and over the bar. So my challenge to you guys is see if you can do a minute plank to start with. I guess most of you know what a plank is. So off we go. I'm going to time it now. So that's 10 seconds. So elbows beneath my shoulders, hands out in front, trying to keep a fairly flat back, fairly level. Legs flat, straight legs, just on my toes. 20 seconds gone. Feel the blood rush into my head a bit. And if you get really good at it, you can always add a weight to your back. And if you get really, really good at it, you can get someone to sit on your back, but obviously make sure you try and just do it body weight to start with. That's 40 seconds, so just 20 seconds there. I do tend to shake a little bit when I do this until my muscles remember what I used to do. 10 seconds left, and stabilise me. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and if you get really good at it, there's a good variation you could do is where you stick out an arm, try and hold that. Maybe do 10 or 15 seconds each side. And then if you get really, really good at it, you can do one arm and one leg, then try and hold that opposite arm and opposite leg, and try and hold it for 10 or 15 each side. And there we go. And if you've got special superhuman powers, you can do 0 legs and 1 arm, but I can't because I'm a human. So we'll leave it there. Good luck. Hello, hope you're all well. I challenge you guys to see how flexible you are, because flexibility was a massive part of my training regime and I don't do enough of it now as I should. So I'm going to see if I can still do a plough and get my knees to touch the floor behind me, which is a stretch I used to do all the time, and it stretches out your back. Just about. And you can enhance the stretch further by making it a hamstring stretch by straightening your legs, grabbing your toes, and seeing if you can get them both legs out straight, feet on the floor. Oh, that's difficult as a 36-year-old. Good luck.